from Northland Health Centers is here to help us through it by talking about gratitude. Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Well, I'm grateful that you're here today.
Hey, good practice right out from the start.
So why do you feel like gratitude and being grateful is just so important for our mental health during the holidays?
Well, it's one thing that we have total control over.
Oh, I never thought about it that way, but you're right.
Yeah, and when we're in the holidays and things like that, it can feel like we have no control over anything, and making plans with family or doing this, it can feel like things really get out of control. But so gratitude is something that is totally within your control that you can do to help you. And if you help you, you help your family members, you help others around that, and you make it more of a positive experience instead of a stressful, dreaded, oh, I don't want to do that anymore.
And I mean, I've even caught myself where you're just like, oh, like, and then you're like, well, stop it, Sarah. Like, it's not supposed to feel like that.
Right, right. And gratitude's something that you can change over time, right? So especially if you have more stressful things coming along, like, okay, maybe I need to do these things to help boost me, help protect me. It's kind of like creating a protective bubble around you for your mental health to help build that resiliency, kind of build that strength, because we have a lot of things coming at us. And if we only focus on the negatives, we're going to feel so disempowered and so like hopeless and dismayed and miserable. But we can combat that with being grateful and using the positivity, the small things that we see.
So how would you suggest somebody kind of really focus in on their gratitude and what they're grateful for?
I would say, you know, the holidays are great, right? Because it's about connection, right? Usually getting together with other people. If you don't have that, there's other ways of finding connection, because we all need to have some kind of connection with somebody else. So whether it's being grateful or looking at what it is that is meaningful for you with that relationship, what, you know, the give and take of the relationship. If you feel like it's all take, you might need to look at
boundaries?
that. Yeah, boundaries. Look at that even like, maybe, is it me? Is it that? What's, you know, going on? Just looking at that, because it's not a healthy balance.
Right.
And using that gratitude really helps us keep that perspective more in that balance, instead of like everybody hates me or everybody's out to get me or they're just going to use me. I'm doing everything for everyone. Can be the feeling
I've heard
we get.
all of those things that have just come out of your mouth.
Yes.
Yes.
I speak them because I've felt them. I've done
We
them.
all have at
I've
some
seen
point,
them with my own family. I mean, we're a traditional Scandinavian family, and you know, things can get strewn there a little bit. But yeah, it's really about that. Gratitude can really, even if you have like an argument or disagreement with a family member, bring the positive side in. And that sounds weird, right? A positive to an argument. But anytime we have a countering opinion, there's a way that we can gain a balance or perspective. Doesn't mean we have to agree with it or we have to say that's correct, but it gives us balance. It gives us to widen our perspective, because if we only have one perspective, we can be really narrow focused, and that can leave us missing out on a lot of opportunities.
Well, you're talking about a little bit about like encouraging like presence.
Yes.
What do you really mean about, is that like being present in the moment? Is that kind of what you're talking about there?
Yeah, because you know, when we're really trying to talk about what we can control, what we can do, is we can't turn back time and we can't jump forward, right? So the only way we can control anything is right here, right now, in the present moment. So using gratitude helps us stay in the present moment instead of worrying about 10 hours from now when the family's coming, or, oh shoot, I didn't take the turkey out in time, or, you know, in the past. How do you can't turn back time, and you just have to adapt in the present moment and adjust to that and do that, you know, problem solving. But gratitude really helps you remain a positive perspective to that, knowing that it's more hopeful than dismal.
Well, what you think about, you bring about, and if you're always focused on all the negative, bad things or the things that could go wrong, I mean, that just creates more of those things.
It just compounds the stress, right? Exactly. It's already stressful, and by having a negative viewpoint, it's just like you're magnifying that stress. You're just adding to it rather than trying to combat it. So that's where that mindfulness, the connections, that resiliency can kind of balance that out for us, so it doesn't feel like we're going under.
Well, if somebody wants to get in connection connect with you,
Yeah.
Jenny, how do they do that?
They can give us a call and with the number that's I'm sure on the screen,
Perfect.
or they can stop by our office here in North Bismarck, or they can reach out to us on Facebook or on the web.
No silly questions or
No, any question is welcome.
okay, sounds